It actually took the same exact speed. Go. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a slightly more in-depth review of TensorFlow because I had some people ask, how does TensorFlow metal optimized work on these M1 Max MacBook Pros? So right now I'm getting a baseline result. Kind of did it already actually. This sample is autoencoder. What it does, it generates numbers from images. So it's going to find out what the situation is going on. And it ran 30 seconds faster than my i9 MacBook Pro, last year's one. This one takes about a minute and a half. I'll run it again just to show you the stats. If you look at the stats, you can see that it's bombing it on the CPU. So right there, it's using the efficiency cores primarily and a little bit of the performance cores. Now it is plugged into power right now, and it's still going to take about a minute and a half. And as you can see, not much of the GPU is being used. Just one more thing before I let it finish up. The fans are off, it's silent. There is fan noise in this room, and that's from my MacBook behind me. It's doing some stuff, don't know what it's doing. Probably just handling a tab, a Chrome tab, just messing around. This guy's almost finishing up. And there you go, it's done. 1 minute and 49 seconds that took. And as you can see, the CPU, the efficiency cores is what it was really using. Maybe it was actually using ML cores, and for some reason it called it the efficiency cores. Or actually, maybe it was using ML cores, but I just can't have visibility of that in Activity Monitor. But now, let's install the metal version of TensorFlow. It's really easy actually. I'll just close this down. Simple command, Python pip install TensorFlow metal, -metal. Just gonna install that. 3, 2, 1, go. And let's see how much faster it is. But before we see how much faster it is, I've got a timer. I also wanna show you the GPU usage. So if we look on Activity Monitor right here, you can see, whoa, what is that massive spike? Look at that massive spike. That is the GPU now handling the ML operations. And step 3000, step 4000, it is 30 seconds in. You can see it's bombing it on the GPU. The fans, if you can see, is 1,600 RPMs. You probably can't see that. But, so what I've noticed from it running right now is that it is bombing it on the GPU, using 100% of it, and the fans are starting to ramp up. So it's actually maybe more efficient to run on the CPU, or maybe just using it for a while. Let's fast forward this and just see how fast it does it. It actually took the same exact speed as it did when it was doing it on the CPU, and it was still bombing on the efficiency cores of the CPU, except the GPU was handling most of the tasks. What does this mean? It means that hopefully with future optimizations, it'll run faster. And what it also means is, if there was a way, and there probably is a way, just need to figure it out, of running ML on the CPU and GPU at the same time, you would kill it. Or the laptop, you'd kill it. Anyway, hope you found this quick demonstrator of TensorFlow Metal. You guys have been asking for it. Any other applications you guys want run, in-depth reviews on that stuff, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Hope you guys found this video useful and enjoyed the show. And you can see that actually the M1 Max chip is slightly ahead. 3,000 on the Intel, 4,000 on the M1, and Activity Monitor, let's just launch that up. You can see that the CPU's getting, not bombed, but it's getting 50%ed on both. This is the i9 and this is the one over there. Memory, we can see that we're using about 17 gig and 11.5 on the M1. Almost done. So we got the result on the screen right there. And the Intel chip is slightly behind. So this is good because last time I tested the Intel versus the M1, the vanilla one, the basic one that came out last year, the Intel was actually faster. But now it's definitely lagging behind.